impact. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Welcome to the September 2024 edition of Bosch's World. I, of course, am your host, Ron E. Bosch, and September was quite the month. Let's start off with the one and only meet and greet I had this month, which was one of my favorite rappers of all time, my favorite debut album of all time. It was none other than Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. I can just remember the night his debut album came out, Get Rich or Die Trying, running around to all the CD stores, all the record stores when they used to exist in the Midtown area, trying to find his CD to get that bonus DVD. I needed to have it, and it was sold out. It was like impossible to find but I wanted to get it that first day to get that bonus DVD, which I still have not gotten to this day, which I should probably try to track down. He just came out of the gate so strong, signed under Eminem, who was already my favorite rapper, so that association alone was enough to get me interested, and I was a fan of G-Unit. Pretty much anything he did, especially in those first few years, I was obsessed with. Recently, I read his book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, and I was just really inspired by it, by just getting to know how he functions and how he conducts his business and why he is as successful as he is and the entrepreneur that he is today. It was just really inspirational, and he came out with a new fiction book, and he was doing a signing at Barnes & Noble, where I've gone to pretty much all these signings, and it was one of those that I couldn't miss. I got the ticket right away. I said, I've got to meet 50. Although it was quick, like I was just pretty nervous when I finally did meet him, and I'm happy that they had like the nice backdrop with the pro photo set up, especially for somebody the caliber of 50 Cent.
It's because I met 50 this week, right?
That's exactly why.
Now that weekend was the epic Boschelor Party. Now I already made it its own vlog. It's almost 50 minutes long, plus the tell-all where Cheyenne tells how everything came together. You're already going to have about a little over an hour of everything Boschelor Party, so I will spare the details on Bosch's World. I definitely recommend checking it out. Cheyenne went out of his way to surprise me, to put this whole thing together. He's my best man. He told me, hey, we're going to go action figure shopping, but just come in your Purple Best Wishes gimmick, but don't just wear the shirt, like wear something like fancy so you can be a little over the top. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I trust Cheyenne, so I did it anyway, and he surprised me with the Boschelor Party, with phase one being Barca Cantina Boat Ride with great Mexican food on the ride.
Cheers. Salud. First drink of the night.
And then from there, phase two was Muse's Karaoke. I found this spot maybe like 6 years ago from my job's holiday party and went there for the after party.
Fake, 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 fake. Just gonna shake it off. Shake it off.
And I always thought this place was just so much nicer than the spot we go to downtown, so much bigger. I recommended it to Cheyenne. I said, hey, like, look into this spot for your birthday. And we'll get to that later, but little did I expect he would take me first for my bachelor party, or Boschelor Party, and we had an awesome time. So many epic performances.
Steady rocking all night long. Sweet Caroline. Whoa. We are family. I got my sister with him.
Usually at Boho, it's impossible for me to get a song, so at this spot, I had a ton of songs, so it's rare for me to sing that much, and my voice was gone. I had such a good time. I got another Conga Line in this bitch.
Let's get a Conga Line in this bitch.
Let's do it.
These are my brother-in-laws. It's the Boschelor Party.
I had some shitty performances, but they were just so funny that I had to still include them. There was the epic Gimme 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 A Man After Midnight performance where all these people just joined in. It was so much fun.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Will somebody help me take the shadows away? Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me to the darkness till the break of the day.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing performance to close out the night.
For all the rest of time.
it was one of the most fun nights I've ever had in my life. Thank you to everybody that made it out, from my brother-in-laws Brian and Malik,
I hate this song.
to my childhood best friend Frankie, Tom, and especially Cheyenne for putting it all together. Thank you guys so much. It was an amazing evening. Boschelor Party.
The Boschelor Party.
Once again, we had my amazing future mother-in-law. This is the last time I can say future mother-in-law, because by the time I film next month, she will be officially my mother-in-law, celebrating her birthday, celebrating her retirement. She deserves it. She has worked so hard. She deserves this time to herself, to live life to the fullest. I love her so much, and I'm truly blessed that she's a package deal with my wife-to-be. Like always, we had a wonderful time going out to dinner at Amo Seafood Restaurant. Amazing food. I love seafood. I got swordfish in honor of my abuela. She would always make me swordfish growing up. Family was there. Brian was there with Lupe. Again, just a lovely evening celebrating an amazing woman.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Another highlight this month was Apryl and I. We went to go see the movie Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. We're both huge fans of the original. And we've even got to this Beetlejuice themed bar in the Lower East Side years ago for our friend's birthday, and there's a guy dressed as Beetlejuice, acts like Beetlejuice, comes out and messes with all the customers, just makes silly jokes, takes pictures with us, he'll like dance with us, party with us. It was such a fun time. And actually we went back again for Gigi's birthday that weekend when the pandemic began, but there was no Beetlejuice there, and it was pretty dead there just because the world was like on the verge of ending. But I mean, I know like the next 2 months are going to be super busy, but I would like to go back there sometime in the near future to document it on Bosch's World. The movie was great. Had such a fun time. We did the 4DX. It was April's first time doing the 4DX, so she didn't know what to expect. So she was caught off guard when the chair started moving and water started spraying at her. The cast did an amazing job. Everybody that returned for this movie did a great job. Jenna Ortega did a great job. Long time in the making, but they finally made the movie. So for this month's Throwback of the Month, I decided to let my wife-to-be, Apryl, choose this month's clip. Now, we were watching a few of like my old baby videos and like little kid videos a couple days ago, and I decided to let her choose whatever video she found the cutest or most adorable or funniest or most entertaining. She hasn't picked yet, so I'm not sure which clip is going to play, but here we go.
Mira para acá, chico.
Wasn't I just adorable? As September comes to an end, we had Cheyenne's 34th birthday back at Muse's Karaoke Bar 3 weeks after my Boschelor party. We had an awesome time. Cheyenne's friends set up cake and decorations in the corner. while he was out grabbing pizza for everybody. It's pretty comical seeing Cheyenne walking into the karaoke bar with 3 big boxes of pizza. Cheyenne got the Conga Line started in this bitch this time around.
There's no way we're gonna stop.
There we go.
Puerto Rican wrote this. Cubans don't talk this fast. I know that because I'm friends with one.
I sang the song Control by Puddle of Mud.
I love the way you smack my ass. I love the dirty things you do. I have control of you. Relax, Cardona. Look at me. I love the way you smack my ass.
Does not reflect how I feel, but it's just a funny song. I also sang I'm Still Standing by Elton John.
I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Like a true survivor, feel like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Like the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah.
One of the best performances of the night was We Are the World. We all sang it, and Malik and Cheyenne are always hilarious. I tried to make Lightning Strike Twice and performing What's Going On, which was like the 2001 equivalent of all of the modern artists singing that at the time, and it failed miserably. I haven't heard that song probably in like 20 years.
And this shit starts with Diddy. What the fuck? Mother, mother, there's too many of you. There's too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. War is not the answer. Don't punish me with brutality.
But yeah, here's just like a montage of all of the epic moments and performances from the evening.
They say around the way glass for me. I need to know.
Where's it going?
It ran. Fill me on the rhythm of the night. Dance until the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Oh, rhythm of the
And why is Malik trying to get me canceled singing this song? Welcome to the September purchases of the month that will end up in storage for the foreseeable future. Let's get right to it because we have a lot this month. First, let's start off with the lady on my shirt, Zelina Vega. Now, I've been a fan of hers for over a decade. I had met her back in 2012 when she was still in TNA as Rosita again at WrestleMania Access 5 years ago. So it's great to see how far she's come because I've always known she's going to be a huge star. And this month I got two awesome purchases for her commemorating one of the greatest nights of her career is when she wrestled in Puerto Rico last year. So first, let's start with this Mattel Creations LWO set. As you can see, it's only Zelina in here. I really only wanted Zelina from the set. No offense to the other gentlemen. I ended up selling the rest of them and keeping Zelina. So I'll keep it in there for now just so the figure doesn't get messed up. I love how she's holding the flag and displaying it. And her Funko Pop as well. Let's open this one up. So there it is, Zelina Vega holding out the Puerto Rican flag. Here is the Marvelous Mark Mero. Major Bendy's shop exclusive. This was such a fun character growing up. And he'll be doing a signing at the big event in November, so you better believe I'm getting this bad boy signed. So as you saw previously, I started collecting these Ring of Honor figures. I know a lot of people aren't crazy about this set because they might not be the most toyetic, but back in 2012, I did see these two wrestle each other in an amazing match and made me a fan of both of theirs. So these are 1 of 4,000, Adam Cole, baby, Kyle O'Reilly, and you know I had to get the Briscoes, my favorite team in Ring of Honor, one of my favorite teams of all time. I still can't believe Jay Briscoe passed away. Now this is their more like current look. So here it is, beautiful set with the dog collars. I believe these are supposed to depict their last match as a team together against FTR. So happy I finally have this in my collection, honoring the Briscoes. All right, so here we have the Sandman ECW shirt wrapped in barbed wire with the beer cans. I originally was going to use this one to put the maroon Best Wishes shirt on, but this figure's so nice that I don't want to ruin it. And they're releasing a hack figure in the Monday Night War set where it's a pretty plain with no shirt and black pants. So I think that one would be more suited to put that shirt on. So here it is, beautiful figure, the Sandman with the kendo stick. Here we have Eric Bischoff, Ruthless Aggression. I'm hoping to get my hands on the NWO one that comes with that Nitro ring, but I don't want the ring, I just want the figure. I'm gonna display it with the rest of my ad-free shows host. So here he is, pointing at his smile. Now to complete my ad-free shows shelf, we have Double J Jeff Jarrett. Now I love how this is packaged, and I probably would normally get this one signed, but I already have his Heels and Faces and his Bendy, so I thought, all right, this one is worth opening to display with them because it's a more current day Jeff Jarrett and doesn't really go with any other collection. I mean, it would go with the AEW collection, but ad-free shows kind of surpasses that in my eyes. And this guitar is like falling apart. It's like his whole body is wrapped in plastic. So there we have it, Double J. Here we have the legendary Bruno Sammartino. This is a re-release of an earlier figure, but he was the headliner at the Hall of Fame class that I attended. And he comes with a little Hall of Fame plaque and podium, so maybe I can also do a Hall of Fame display for that class. Well, most of that class. Bruno Sammartino, the one and only. And now we have another great brother tag team, the Harlem Heat, part of the Monday Night War set, Booker T, Stevie Ray. These figures are incredible. And the Build-A-Figure pieces for the Disciple, which I would have to still complete with The Rock and RVD. Booker T and Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat, one of the best tag teams in WCW. So there you have it, my jam-packed purchases of the month that will end up in storage for the foreseeable future for September. And let's see what figures I have next month for Boschtober. Okay, so I'm here in the room. This is where I usually film my unboxings. And this week is the new season of the Steve Wilkos show. And I don't have cable in my apartment to film it, but luckily up here there is cable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the cable to my laptop to record it. Hopefully it works so I can get some footage of any cutaways there may be of Natalie and I during the Steve Wilkos show that we attended last month. Kidding me. This is what the TV was set to.
My wife would punch me in the face, sleep with my best friend. Like, to me, that is not normal. You're married now, right?
Yes.
How long you been married? 6 months?
You know what's
Man,
up.
cool.
You know.
Cool.
Is she ready to be married? You're living in Crazy Town.
He's not interested.
Other than that one time, she answered no.
And he knew I was gonna fail too.
She's very spiteful. And listen, when you have men sleep with people to be spiteful, that's why I say I don't think you're ready for marriage. Was it the best friend? Tell me the truth. So you're gonna keep sleeping with that guy?
Absolutely.
You screw up, she's gonna sleep with that other dude.
It's fine. Go ahead. You know my body.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, when you hear
So you wanna
her,
get to
do you
it?
know how respectful
serious.
you are to him right now?
Yeah, I'm mad disrespectful right now.
All
And I
right,
have
yeah,
a
family situation. She get it from her.
Get the hell off my stage. I'll put it this way. On the list of bad guys that come on the show, you're low on the totem pole.
I told you, let me get ready.
You say, he'll hide it from, or, you know, I won't know about things. I won't know for sure he cheated, but he will. But
That's a guess.
And that sometimes we act irrationally and we want to strike back at the person we love because we feel hurt. But 70 times? We're not talking once or twice.
I didn't even know that. So the show.
Don't lie either.
Why would I lie?
She lied.
Oh, but you're thinking I would lie?
Man.
I don't know you. I don't know
She getting all these claps. They about to try to finesse it.
You know we chose each other.
those are some of the funny cutaways of Natalie and I at the Steve Wilkos show in the crowd. You see, Natalie and I were probably exhausted by some of those later clips where we're sitting behind Steve.
You answered no. The results came back the same to each of those 2 questions, and it came back that Tavion told the truth.
As far as vulnerable moment for this month, I mean, obviously the wedding is coming up next month, and I'm just super excited. My nerves aren't really as far as like getting married or being married. I think my nerves are just like making sure that the day goes according to plan and that everything goes smoothly. I know sometimes things are out of our control. Things don't always work out the way we expect them to, but I think that's just the perfectionist in me, that I want everything to be like spot on and perfect. And like, even if nobody else notices that something is messed up, but I notice it, it'll drive me crazy and I'll obsess over it. So I'm hoping that I can kind of just let loose and not get that way for the wedding and not get that way for the reception, the ceremony, anything going into it. And I just want to enjoy it. Like, we only have so many hours. I feel like it's going to fly by and it's going to be like, oh shit, it's over already. I just want to make the most of it and truly enjoy like what is going to be one of the most important and special days of my life, and one of the happiest days of my life. For myself, for Apryl, for our families, for our guests. I just want everybody to have a great time. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to laugh. I want everybody to smile, to dance, to party, eat, drink, everything. I want everybody to just enjoy themselves. The people that we want there to celebrate this special day with us, to just like cherish it with us and be a part of it with us. That's my vulnerable moment for this month. This is the last Bosch's World before the wedding. So yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, let that out. And I want everybody to just have a great time at the Lavera Bosch wedding.
It's time to you, New York.
So thank you guys for tuning in to Bosch's World September. Don't forget to follow me on X. You already know it's a 0, not an O, thanks to Imagine Dragons. Follow me on Instagram at BoschStarProd. Like the page on Facebook, facebook.com/BoschStarProductions. Pick up all your merch, redbubble.com/BoschStar. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, YouTube at BoschStarProd. This is the last appearance on Bosch's World of mine before I am a married man. Goodbye, everybody.